Welcome to Mumbo Jumbo Kids channel. Mo and Joe are in the mall. They are passing by the toy store. They see a wooden puppet there with a really long nose. Hey, look at that puppet. Look at his nose. I think it is Pinocchio. What is that? Pinocchio. Once upon a time, a poor carpenter named Geppetto lived alone in a village. One night, he found a log of wood by the road and brought it home. He carved a little wooden boy out of it. Satisfied with his work, he went to sleep. The next morning, when he woke up, he found the wooden boy had come alive. I can't believe my eyes. You are alive! Alive? Who am I? Let's say that you are my little boy. I'm naming you Pinocchio. Pinocchio and Geppetto started living happily together, but Pinocchio wanted more. Father, I want to be a real boy and go to school like the other boys. I cannot make you a real boy, but I can send you to school. Geppetto sold his coat and arranged for Pinocchio to go to school. Everybody was amazed by this wooden boy. But sadly, not everybody thought well for Pinocchio. Geppetto's mean neighbor came to him one day. Hello, Geppetto. Hello. I have come to take what's mine. What do you mean? The boy, Pinocchio, he is mine. That's a lie. I made him myself. Yes, from a log of wood that you found on the road. The log was mine. You cannot prove that. And it is not true. You just want my Pinocchio so that you can put him on the stage in your circus. Please leave my house immediately. This isn't done. I will have Pinocchio one day. This wasn't the only problem that Geppetto faced. I want to be a real boy. All my friends are real boys. Only I am a wooden boy with no heart. Geppetto tried to reason with Pinocchio, but the boy was too upset, and he went to sleep crying. A fairy who was crossing by there heard everything that had happened. The boy is quite selfish. Till he doesn't learn to be kind to others, how can he hope to have a heart? The next day, Pinocchio was on his way to school when Geppetto's neighbor approached him. He planned to kidnap Pinocchio today and use him in his circus. So he stopped the school children and lied to them. Hello, children. Did you know that there is a carnival at the island? It is the most fun carnival that has ever been there. You must go there. The children were excited to hear of this island with the carnival and decided to skip school and go there. When Geppetto heard what Pinocchio and the children had done, he immediately understood that it was the neighbor's trick. He rushed to the island to save the children. He jumped into the sea to swim to the island. "Pinocchio, I'm coming for you!" Before Geppetto could reach the island, a whale swallowed him whole. When Pinocchio saw this, he jumped into the water to save Geppetto. "Papa, Papa, I'll save you!" Pinocchio also jumped into the sea. Quickly, the whale gobbled him up too. Once inside, he found Geppetto. Together, they tickled the insides of the whale till it sneezed them out. They quickly swam back to the shore and watched as other parents and townspeople saved the other children. Then they went home, happy to be with each other. That night, when Pinocchio slept, the fairy visited their house. This boy has learned to care for another, like a real boy with a real heart. The next morning, when Geppetto came to wake up Pinocchio, he was surprised to see that instead of his little wooden boy, there lay a real boy of flesh and blood. "Pinocchio, get up! Look at yourself!" Pinocchio got up and ran to the mirror. "I'm a boy! I'm a real boy!" What an unbelievable story! Yes, almost makes me want to buy the toy and take it home. Well, we can. Maybe it will always remind us to care for others. I agree. Let's buy it. Mo and Joe are walking through the park. Joe sees some boys playing football. "I want to play with those boys. I'm going to ask them to let me play." He goes up to them. "Hi, can I play with you?" "No way. We don't take strangers into our team." Joe returns to Mo. "What happened?" "Oh, let it be. Anyway, they look so boring." "Is it a case of sour grapes then?" "Huh?" Sour grapes. Once a fox was going through the jungle. He saw a bunch of grapes hanging from a branch. "Oh, wow. Just look at those grapes. Exactly what I was looking for to quench my thirst." So, the fox prepared himself and jumped high to pluck the grapes, but he couldn't reach them. He tried again and again, but he couldn't reach. Finally, he gave up. Oh well, they are probably sour anyway. I shouldn't eat them at all.
You caught me there, Mo. I would have loved to play with the boys, but because they wouldn't have me, I said they are too boring. I know. Come, I'll play with you then.
Mo and Joe are going home from the store. They see a little kid and his mom.
I want that toy!
No, you can't have it. You have many toys at home already.
I just want this. One more toy.
Not till you give away a few of your old ones that you don't play with. The boy picks up twigs and leaves and starts building a toy for himself.
Look at that kid, Mo. He is making his own toy.
Yes, isn't it awesome?
Yes, kind of like the thirsty crow.
I don't remember that one.
Tell me again?
Once upon a time, a crow was very thirsty. He looked everywhere for some water, but couldn't find any. Finally, he came upon a jar of water. Happily, he put his beak in it to take a sip.
What? I can see water in this jar, but cannot reach it.
Alas, the water level in the jar was very low, so the crow could not reach it.
I have an idea.
The crow quickly picked up any pebbles that were lying around and started putting them in the jar. Then he flew around to get some more pebbles and put them in too. After some time, the water in the jar had come up to his reach.
Now I can drink.
And so the crow drank the water to his satisfaction and flew away.
Right, that was an intelligent crow that made things happen for himself instead of giving up. Exactly, quite like this little boy. Come, let's get closer and see what he's making.
Mo and Joe are in the bakery. Joe is tempted by the gingerbread in the showcase. Look at that gingerbread, Mo. It looks so delicious. I can smell it till here. Yes, it does smell delicious. Do you want it? Yes, please. Mo, please buy some for me. I have special bread for you both. Here. Try this. There's some gingerbread dough left. Bake me some bread. Come, let's bake it together. And so the mother and son shaped the dough in the form of a man. The boy put raisins for eyes, a cherry for nose, and a piece of apple for his mouth. Then the mother put the gingerbread man in the oven. They had just turned around when they heard the oven door open, and the gingerbread man jumped out. Gingerbread Man.
Catch me if you can!
What just happened?
I don't know, but let's catch him.
Teasing everyone, the gingerbread man ran away. The boy and his parents ran after him, but they couldn't keep up with him. They followed him out. As they ran, the gingerbread man came upon a pig.
Catch me if you can!
And the pig ran after him too, but couldn't catch him. The gingerbread man came upon a cow.
Catch me if you can!
The cow also ran after the gingerbread man, but she couldn't catch him no matter how much she tried. But she didn't give up. She continued to run with the others. As he ran, the gingerbread man met a horse.
Catch me if you can!
And so, the horse also started running after him. The gingerbread man now came upon a river. He was just thinking how to cross it when a fox came to him. "You can climb on my tail and I will help you cross the river." "Okay, thank you." And so the gingerbread man climbed onto the tail of the fox. The fox started crossing the river. But soon, the water started coming to its tail.
I'm getting wet here.
Oh, the water is deep. Why don't you climb on my back?
Okay, thank you.
The gingerbread man climbed the fox's back. But soon, the water started coming up to his back too.
I'm getting wet here too. If I get wet, I'll die.
I'm sorry. The river is getting deeper. Would you be okay climbing on my nose?
Yes, I will.
The gingerbread man now climbed on the fox's nose. As soon as he had done that, the sly fox tossed the gingerbread man into the air and straight into his mouth.
Whoa, what was that? I don't know, but I don't think I want to have another bite of this bread. Yes, I agree. Let's go home.
Mo and Joe are walking home from school. Sometimes it is very windy. Sometimes it is too hot.
The weather is very strange today. Yes, I can't decide whether to wear my jacket or take off all my clothes. That would be very funny, but I agree. Sometimes it is so windy and sometimes so hot. It's like the story of the wind and the sun.
The Wind and the Sun. Once upon a time, the wind and the sun got into an argument about who is more powerful.
I am the most powerful. I can make everything move from its place.
I think I am more powerful than you, my friend.
You are a fool if you think so, and I will prove it to you.
And how will you do that?
See that man coming? He is wearing a scarf around his neck. Whoever can force the scarf off him is more powerful.
Okay, why don't you go first? And so the wind blew at the man, gently at first. The man thought his scarf will fly off him, so he put it around his neck more securely. This made the wind angry, and he blew harder. The man held onto his scarf more strongly. Now the wind blew even harder. Again, the man tightened his grip on the scarf. Finally, the wind got so angry that he blew at the man with his full might. Now the man started feeling cold, and he could no longer walk ahead. Cold and scared, he wrapped the scarf and all his clothes around him tightly and went and curled himself behind a tree. I think it is my turn now. Fine. The sun gently smiled at the man, and the man started feeling better. He sat up straight. The sun smiled a little bit more, and the man felt good enough to get up and continue his journey. The sun smiled some more. This made the man feel a bit warm, so he took off his jacket. Now the sun gave a wide smile. This made the man feel very hot, and he immediately took off his scarf. I hope you saw that, my friend.
Yes, I did. Fine, you win. I think you've got it right. That's what's happening. The wind and the sun are competing again. Yes, that is why it is a good thing that we have reached home. Let's go inside quickly.
Mo and Joe are taking a bus ride with their class and teacher. Both of them fall asleep. They wake up because the bus has broken down.
What's happening? I think the bus has broken down. Oh,
Calm down, children. Let's play a game while our driver gets the bus repaired.
a story instead? Oh, yes. I know a good one. I can tell you all. Okay, Joe. Tell us.
Jungle Book. Once upon a time, in a jungle, lived a boy named Mowgli. But Mowgli was no ordinary boy. Though he was a man-child, he was brought up by the wolves and taught the ways of the jungle by a panther called Bagheera and a bear called Baloo. You must let go of your fears, Mowgli. You have to become one with the jungle, and the jungle has to become one with you.
Yes, Bagheera. But what if I combine both? The best in me and the best of the jungle.
Haven't you heard a word of what I've said? Let go of who you are and become the jungle.
How can that be? How can I stop being something that I am? Why should I stop it? Why is everybody so afraid of what I am?
Maybe it is time we told him about the man village and his family. All right then. Mowgli, you know that the wolf pack, especially Raksha and Akela, have brought you up. But you are a man-child. Your family lived in a village outside the jungle. One night, Shere Khan attacked the village.
Who is Shere Khan?
He is the reason your family and the entire man village died. He is the meanest predator that this jungle has ever seen. And he has a particular interest in eating you. The night he attacked the village, you were just a baby. The villagers tried to kill him with fire. Instead, the fire consumed the entire village. Your father escaped into the jungle with you, but Shere Khan caught up with him and killed him. But not before your father had burned his face and blinded him in one eye. Since then, Shere Khan hasn't come back to this part of the jungle. But his thirst for your blood hasn't been lost still. Just then, a figure appeared behind them. It was Shere Khan.
It was about time you told the boy the story. This way at least he knows what's coming for him.
Run, Mowgli, run! Bagheera and Shere Khan clash. While Baloo and Mowgli run.
You might have saved him today, Bagheera, but you won't be there to protect him always. One way or the other, I will have him, and I don't care if you, the wolves, or even the jungle tried to stop me.
Though Shere Khan retreated that day, Bagheera knew that there was truth in his words. As he walked back to the wolf's lair, he thought that there was no way he could keep Mowgli protected forever. Shere Khan has returned, and he will not rest till he has Mowgli. He has threatened the whole jungle. That day will never come.
No, we cannot put the rest of the family at risk because of me. There has to be a way out. Bagheera!
There is. The man village has settled again outside the jungle.
Yes, it is time Mowgli went back to his people. But you are my people. This jungle is my people.
There is no time to discuss this, Bagheera. You will take Mowgli back to safety, back to the man village. Though reluctant to go, Mowgli starts walking back with Bagheera. Just then, Shere Khan attacks them again. He throws Bagheera out of his way and turns to Mowgli.
Here we are again, man-child. There is no one to protect you now.
Yes, it is time we met, and time that I finished what my father had started.
Big words for a weak man-child.
Mowgli remembers what Bagheera had taught him of letting go of his fears and becoming one with the jungle. Hence, just as Shere Khan lunges at him, he grabs a nearby tree branch and swings away like the jungle monkeys. Surprised, Shere Khan falls off the cliff and to his death.
Are you okay, Bagheera?
Yes, I am. You have completed a big task today with your presence, mind, and courage. And no one can separate you from this jungle anymore. Very good, Joe. That was a lovely story. And perfect timing too. The bus is repaired and we are ready to go.
Yay!
Mo and Joe are walking through the park. Joe sees some boys playing football.
I want to play with those boys. I'm going to ask them to let me play.
He goes up to them.
Hi, can I play with you?
No way. We don't take strangers into our team. Joe returns to Mo.
What happened? Oh, let it be. Anyway, they look so boring. Is it a case of sour grapes then? Huh?
Sour grapes. Once a fox was going through the jungle. He saw a bunch of grapes hanging from a branch.
Oh, wow. Just look at those grapes. Exactly what I was looking for to quench my thirst.
So, the fox prepared himself and jumped high to pluck the grapes, but he couldn't reach them. He tried again and again, but he couldn't reach. Finally, he gave up.
Oh, well. They are probably sour anyway. I shouldn't eat them at all. You caught me there, Mo. I would have loved to play with the boys, but because they wouldn't have me, I said they are too boring. I know. Come, I'll play with you then.
Mo and Joe are walking through a market.
Look at all these things, Mo. Have you ever seen things like these? Seen? I didn't even imagine that such things could be. Who are these people? They are merchants from different countries of the world. Look at that lamp, Joe. Yes, but I want to see this red hood and cape first. Do you want to put it on, Mo? Sure, let me try it.
Oh no! What have you children done? Take it off now!
What's happening to me? I can't get it off. Mo, you are vanishing. What happened? Where are we?
You wore the hood, it belonged to Little Red Riding Hood, and we've come back to her time. Little Red Riding Hood.
What are you talking about?
Look inside the house. The girl is Little Red Riding Hood. She lived by this forest. Her mother made her the red hood. She loved it so much that she always wore it. Hence, she's called Little Red Riding Hood.
Here's a basket of fresh bread that I have baked for Grandma. I want you to take it for her. Okay, Mother. But be careful on the way. Don't talk to any strangers. Yes, Mother.
Little girl, where are you going?
Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. I am going to my grandma's. She lives at the end of the cobbled path.
That's very nice. I wish you a good time.
Thanks.
It is my lucky day. Not only is the little girl alone, she has also told me where her grandma stays. I will eat them both today. I know another route to her house. I will get there before the little girl does.
Oh no, Little Red Riding Hood forgot her mother's instructions. She told a stranger everything. Let's go to the grandma's house and warn her. touch anything.
This is not our time. We have come into the past. We cannot change anything here. We can only watch.
Hide, Mo. I can see the wolf returning. Hello, Grandma.
Hello, child. How are you?
My, Grandma. What's happened to your ears? Why are your ears so big?
Oh, just to be able to hear you clearly, my child.
My, Grandma. What big eyes you have.
Oh, just to be able to see you better, my child.
My, Grandma. What a big nose you have.
Oh, just to be able to smell you better, my child.
My, Grandma. What big teeth you have.
Oh, just to be able to eat you better.
Help! 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 Help!
Don't worry, I will take you home.
Thank God, the woodcutter reached on time. Yes, but how do we go back to our time? Red Riding Hood has gone home now. We are back again.
Yes, now can I please have the Red Hood back?
Yes, absolutely. Here, please take it.
I think it is time for us to go now. Bye-bye. Mo and Joe are watching TV.
Let's watch the fighters' games. No, I'm watching this cartoon. What's happening in it? It's just starting. Watch it with me.
The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, a mighty lion was sleeping in the jungle. A mouse saw him and had a naughty idea.
Look at that lion sleeping so peacefully. I think I will have some fun with him today.
The little mouse was so busy enjoying himself that he did not notice when the lion woke up. And before he knew it, he was trapped in the lion's giant paw. What do you think you are doing?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Don't lie to me. You've been troubling me for quite some time, and I have the perfect punishment for you now. I will crush you.
No, please forgive me. I promise I will never trouble you again. You have my word. If you let me live now, I will come to your aid one day.
The lion thought about it and let the mouse go.
Thank you. You won't regret it, I promise.
Just go away and let me sleep.
Enough of this. I want to watch the game. Give me the remote. Now, look what you've done. I've done? You were the one who wasn't letting me change the channel. Anyway, let's fix the TV before someone comes in. Oh my, are we in the jungle? Yes, look at that. There's the lion sleeping again. Yes, but he looks so old now.
What is this? Where did this net come from? I can't get it off!
My friend.
Who are you?
You don't remember me? Many years ago, you had spared my life, and I had promised that I will help you one day. Looks like today is the day.
How will you help me? I'm stuck in this net. I'm sure the hunter is not far away.
Don't worry, my friend. I will have you out in no time.
You've done it! You freed me! Thank you so much.
You are welcome, my friend. But let us run away from here before the hunter comes back. Did you just see that? Yes, they have become friends. I'm sorry, Mo. I didn't let you watch what you wanted to. Don't worry about it. We can watch whatever you want once we get back home. We're home! Yes, thank God. And as promised, here is the TV remote for you.
Joe and Mo are strolling through the park. They come upon a hare.
Hey, look at that! That's a hare there. Do you want to catch it? Sure, let's go. Mo, where are we? I don't know. How do we come into the jungle? I didn't notice. I was so busy chasing the hare. What's that noise? Let's go check it out.
The Hare and the Tortoise.
Good afternoon, everyone. As you all know, today the tortoise and the hare have agreed to race each other. The first one to cross the finish line on the other side of the jungle will win the race.
The tortoise is bound to lose. What kind of a race is this? Let's hide and watch. It will be fun. Ready? Get set. Go! Joe, let's keep up with the hare. We got here because we were following him. Maybe that's how we can go back too. Good idea. I have run long enough. The tortoise will be far behind. The finishing line isn't too far ahead now. I think I will just rest under this tree for some time now. I'll finish the rest of the race in a few minutes. What is he doing? I don't know. I think he has fallen asleep. We too should rest for some time. I am tired of all the running around. Okay. It has been over an hour, Joe. Should we wake him up? Look. There's the tortoise. Let's go along with him.
Hooray! For the first time, the tortoise has won the race against the hare. He kept walking slow, but steady.
Yes, while the hare is still sleeping under the tree. Should we go back and look at the hare? I'm sure he will be very upset with this news. I agree. Let's go. Where did he go? I'm sure he was sleeping under this tree. I don't know about that. But look there, Mo. It's the cave we came from. Let's go. It will take us home. Let's go. Hi, I am Mo. Hi, I am Joe. For more videos, subscribe to us.